Hey, Facebook family and Instagrammers, for those who are watching the replay. So I have Jackson here. You know how hard it is to get this girl on camera, but because of the gems that she drops, I definitely wanted to interview her so that you can hear a little bit more about her story. Of course, I know a lot about Jackson's story, and I'm going to let you hear it from her. So the first question that I have for you is, what made you take on this journey to health and well-being?
Okay. Well, I generally wanted to be healthier. When I moved to California, I had made a lot of life changes, and health was one of those big bucket list things for me, just to get healthy. I didn't know how I was going to get healthy. I just knew that I wanted to be healthier. So when I ended up meeting you, it was just so timely because I met you through Taco Bell at work for other professional reasons, but lo and behold, you were a health coach. So our first interaction was was it Healthy Happy Dinner?
Healthy Happy Hour.
Yeah, the Healthy Happy Dinner, hosted by Nicole before she moved forever ago away. And it was great. It was a lot of healthy food. It was the first time I was around healthy people, and it was exciting. It wasn't something that, it was tedious and step by step. Like, people got together, shared, and talked about how happy they were being healthy and how they wanted other people to be just as happy and healthy too. So that sparked something in me, and it gave me like a direction to go in. So that's kind of where that started for me.
What are some changes that you've experienced since starting your journey?
Oh my God. But like, aside from losing weight, okay. So when I first came here, I was struggling with some infection that was in my body. And it was coming out through my breast. I used to get terrible cysts in my breast. And so much so that every 4 to 6 weeks, I would end up in the emergency room having these drained or, just treated. And when I first got here, it was at its worst, so bad that I ended up in the hospital having to have surgery on my left breast. And although I thought that the surgery was going to fix that, shortly after, I started to see slight flare-ups, and it just made me so incredibly nervous to know that I underwent invasive surgery only to still be dealing with something that I thought a doctor could fix for me. So it truly wasn't until I changed my eating habits that I started to see these effects in my body, to where my body was purging itself of whatever toxin it was ailing me. And my skin became clearer. And again, I lost weight, and my knees weren't hurting. My back wasn't hurting so much from my chest being so heavy. So, there has been so many great benefits, and that is the most favorable one, I think.
That's awesome. Yeah, I remember how painful that was. And
I would be crying in the shower. I would be crying in the shower. Crying for my wife. Honey, come help me.
And I'm just like, drink water.
She's like, just put some water on it. Drink some water.
Take your vitamins. So, what are you looking forward to now that you've had so many victories? Like, what is next for you in your health and well-being?
Honestly, really sharing this with people, sharing the possibility. I know how on the other side of the world, when people are looking at these beautiful, fit, and healthy people, it just seems like it's so unattainable. I don't know why, but it seems unattainable. But it's not until you have someone this close to you and you watch them transform and change, and it inspires you in a way that makes you feel like, oh my God, I can do this. I know a lot of people back home that need that person. And if I have to be that person for my people, then I'm happy to do it. So I want to be the living example. I want my family to be happy. I want them to live long. I want them to be free of ailments and toxins and impurities and depression. And I want them to be free of all those things that are holding them back. And I think that I can do that for them.
That's awesome. So Jackson is venturing into a new realm of career path. So can you share a little bit about your yoga instructor trainings course?
Yeah. So, crazy enough, when I first got here on this health kick, trying to, be healthy, not really knowing where I was going to start, but I did take little steps. So, whereas I came here, I was working for Taco Bell, I picked up a part-time job working for a holistic nutritional grocery chain called Mother's Market. And I thought that it was a good place for me to be, so that way I can place myself around products that I was unfamiliar with, place myself around people who cared about their well-being and had knowledge around these products. Sometimes you have to place yourself in the environment that you want to thrive in. And that's what I did. And doing that, I was able to meet an amazing, amazing, amazing friend. And as I'm sharing my life story with her, my journey, and all the things I've gone through and how I'm feeling and, what have you, I remember her being so humble and saying to me, you know what you need? You need some yoga. And I thought to myself, like, did you just hear anything I just said? Like, how do I need yoga right now? But literally, like, she was like, she knew exactly what I needed. And she invited me to join her for a session, and it changed my life. It changed my life. Ever since that one session, I have gone to yoga for 3 years. And because of that, I've been able to find a greater self-peace within myself. I'm able to work out a lot of what people call brain fog and make my life and my purpose make sense to me. And there's a love and happiness that comes with that. So the only thing that I know that I can do is to be able to pay that forward to other people. So that's why I've taken on this 200 teacher training practice with Raw Yoga. So that way I can be in a position to do for others what my dear friend Michelle and yoga has done for me.
That's so awesome. So what would you say, and I can't wait to see you, and I can't wait to collaborate with you too. What would you say to people who are on the fence about taking that step towards their health journey?
Oh, man. I mean, if you like being there, just stay there. That's all I can say. If you like seeing other people have better lives than you, then sit still. But if you don't, get up and move. If you're tired of watching people travel and experience those luxuries of having friends and community and being able to be healthy, and like, those things are not for TV people. Those things are for everybody. They're for everybody. And if you want them bad enough, they're absolutely 110% available to you. You are no different than those people you see and aspire to be. So if you want it, go get it.
Yeah. And couldn't have said it better. So what are you most excited about now that you are in this space of roller derby and yoga and career changes? What are you most excited about?
I am most excited about being integrated through my community. That's what I'm most excited about. I fully and wholeheartedly now understand that there is no greater purpose than being of service to people. And people need people. I think 2020 has shown us that more than anything, that we do need each other. So I'm just going to do my part this lifetime. I'm going to show up. I'm going to love openly, unconditionally, and I'm going to be that change that I so desperately see that we need. So that's what I'm most excited about, to do my part and pay it forward.
I love it, and I love you. So with that, yeah, roller derby so she decided to join roller derby before she really knew how to skate. So she's been learning how to skate while on the derby team. So that's how the ambition that Jackson has. Like, oh, I want to join roller derby. I don't know how to skate. So what? I'm gonna join it anyways.
Figure it out. How my quote is, how hard can it be? Literally, I think that to myself all the time. People do these amazing things and accomplish all these great feats, and we look at them like, oh my God, that's incredible. But at the end of the day, how hard can it really be if you're not trying? So just try.
Yeah. Tiani said a quote in our training, and she said, if you're not where you want to be in life, why are you chilling so hard?
Man, simple as that.
Yeah,
right?
why you chilling so hard? If you're not happy, why you chilling so hard? So yeah, any last words?
Just do it. Really, just do it. I mean, I don't know what you waiting for. What you waiting for? Who are you waiting for?
Maybe they were waiting for you.
Well, here I am.
So you heard it from Jackson. She's had an amazing transformation over the last 3 years being in California. So many victories that she can't even really name off in this moment. We are having a webinar this evening to explore health coaching. So if this resonated with you as far as signing up as a client or even signing up as a coach to pay it forward and see what is possible for you, join us at 5 p.m. I will send you the information if you message me, and the information is definitely on my page and in my stories. So hopefully you're inspired, and if you are inspired enough to share with others, because we're better together, and health is wealth. And in this climate that we are right now, your immune system and your health is a top priority, because we don't need to explain what's going on, Yeah. So nice meeting with you guys, and tune in for more Jackson Gems. I'm definitely going to be working on getting her on camera some more. Bye, guys.